SorcererTwyx actually has only entered this tournament once, and of course they won it. So very good track record for them. And Rat, once again, super strong Millia. I believe they've entered before. They definitely got top 8. I'm not sure exactly what they got.
Lobby messed up and he joined back. You do the thing.
Yeah, no problem. I got it. So Rat's going to get started, and Twix going to commit to that burst because you don't want Millia to really get going. Should be some good Oki here, but Rat recognizes that there was an opportunity to get out, and they're going to get a hit, convert it into the mix-up. And SorcererTwyx not going to be able to burst out again as they used it earlier. They will the bar, which will be pretty good defensively. Might even use it in neutral here. They're going to get the hit with the 2K 2D. Slowly following up on these projectiles. The Rat finds a way out. Unfortunately, though, they're going to have to commit the burst as well, as it's really scary when Testament gets you with the stained state. And that is going to be SorcererTwyx taking the round. That was a bit of a battle of attrition there. A lot slower of a game than you'd think in this kind of matchup. Are they going to burst? Looks like Rat opts to go for a burst bait into a reset. Going to be barely out of range there. No whiff punish, though, from Twix. Jumps in, finds himself in the corner. Great lockdown here from Twix. Not able to anti-air, though. And Rat is really playing in the air a ton here, so I expect to see some kind of adaptation pretty soon to better lockdown Rat in the neutral. Good jump-ins, though, and it's just consistently working out for them. Not going to be a punish. And, in fact, SorcererTwyx actually going to challenge me fine. Rat finds a way in. What an IBFD, and what a pickup to follow it up. Bar for bar here. We're going to see the YRC. No, it's going to be mix. Not going to be enough to kill. I believe they messed up the super there. BRC in. What a challenge from Twix. Has the meter as well. Runs up, goes for the throw. And Rat is consistently super jumping out of the pressure. So Twix definitely wants to start meeting. Rat going to get the burst back. Definitely want to hold that, though, for a final round. It's going to be a cross-up. Great blocks there from Twix. Going to get caught by the projectile. BRC's in. Goes for the cross-up. And that will be Rat. Following up with a round of their own, we are going to the final one for this first game. And this is a bit of a preamble for the entire set. I imagine this is going to be very close. We're going to see an early burst here from Rat. Projectiles are flying. Testament not only a zoner, but just really great at space control in general. But Rat's going to find a way in. Combos to the corner. Stays in, catches the backdash with the 5D, and converts with those 2Ps. Both players playing very slow. Twix going to capitalize on that with the Arbiter sign into the projectile throw. Once again, Twix is constantly safe from these supers from Millia, as Testament really doesn't have a lot of high recovery moves, besides their very long pokes, which Twix is picking their moments for. This might be a kill combo here. Rat takes all the way to the corner with the bad moon, and that will be Rat going up 1-0 in the set.
I gotta say, watching that looked so close.
Yeah, incredible set. Incredible first game, for sure. One thing I want to ask the stream, though, real quick. By the way, Danny, thank you for the primer, and Panda, thank you for the primer.
You're welcome.
By the way, what do you guys think of the mic audio right now? Are we all good? Is game to voice levels? I'm just going to start asking that after every first game. Do you guys think we're good? I'm not talking to you, by the way. I'm talking to chat.
I mean, I can hear the stream as well, you know. Okay. I think it sounds all right.
Sounds great. Okay, perfect. All right, Panda, you kick us off.
All right. By the looks of things, it looks like SorcererTwyx went on the offensive and went for an IED at the start there. Burst them into the corner, getting some zoning started. Oh, wow. Using the Rose to, like, go over the 6P, which is actually... Kind of surprises me, because I kind of expected the 6P to catch that. But Trikey, oh wow, did an amazing escape out the corner, not having to hold any of that. Getting the mix going.
What is that Rose move called? Oh, it's a Capel, right? That move is so strong.
No idea.
Super good. Today on Twitter, I actually saw someone say that you can air throw after blocking it. Or, yeah, I'm pretty sure they said that. So I definitely got to check that out for myself, because I'm always holding Capel.
I heard it's like, what, -4 or something like that, so maybe it's like you block it and then you jump and grab them. But when it comes to Milia's moves, I have no idea what the names of them are. It's
Big
really
jumping. Oh, what a frame trap here from Rat. Going to be able to reset the position. It's going to be what?
With the
double IBFD'd that, expecting the cross up. That was unbelievable. But Rat still going to maintain advantage. Tries to bait out a throw. Twix with the perfect defensive options.
Yeah, try again. Catch you to the 5D. This is big. Oh, but
Burst coming
to
out.
the way.
That would have been a drop, so a bit of a mismatch there, but it happens. Oh,
Yeah,
Capital makes up
trying
the
to catch the
timings.
teleport with the rose.
I don't know if that was purposeful, but it was very close to happening.
It
Gonna
could
be
have been
locked
big
down. Rat jumps in. Oh my god, dude. Rat's spacing is looking so clean, but that's not going to stop SorcererTwyx from getting the hit. And converting the super shouldn't be enough to kill, but it's going to put them in a very good position to take this round.
Very rough situation for Rat coming up. Oh, great YRC. This is a great way to get started.
Oh, YRC actually gets rid of Stain State. I had no idea.
Oh, it's because YRC counts as a hit, and to get rid of Stain State, you just have to hit Testament. That's one of the ways you can get rid of it.
That makes sense. And that's going to be Rat going up 2 on the set. Could close it out here.
But yeah, I just, I realized something dirty Rat's been kind of doing. Anytime they're in the air, they're using FD to fall slower, making their mix-up less reactable.
Well, you fall faster with FD.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it makes it, like, you have less time to react if it's a high-low, and I'm like, that's kind of dirty.
Yeah, all the strong Millias do that. They want to make their mix-ups, like their high and low option, both happen at around the same frame, so that way it is physically impossible to like block it every time. You have to guess. Like Millia's game plan is to force you to guess.
Yeah, is it like fuzzyable though? You know,
it's not fuzzyable. That's the whole point. If they hit on the same frame, it's not fuzzyable.
That makes sense then. Wow.
Oh, BRC's
spacing the poke fairly well, but getting caught.
Twix is not afraid to mash on BRC.
You have me slowed down. I don't care. It's my turn. Oh wow, did an amazing job getting over the projectiles. Set up their own turn here. Oh wow.
Twix still going to be locked down, holding on to all of it. Slowly building a meter though.
I figured I'd have got hit by some point.
What a 6-speed directly into the super. No burst opportunity here. And probably a backdash BRC. No, it's going to be an immediate overhead here from Rat. Great blocks once again. BRC's in. BRC towards. And what meteor usage in this matchup? Rat commits to the burst. But it's going to be a drop. That was looking like a very bad burst there from Rat. But hey, if you get rewarded for it, we take those. And now Rat 1 round from taking the set.
That was quite the scramble in the corner. It kind of got me scared a little. Wow, some solid damage for Millia. You don't see that often. Oh, very great nice 6p. Keeping them in the corner here.
Dude,
just going for constant overhead.
Pressure looking so clean.
You know, an empty is just as effective as a high or a low.
You block those. Twix's defense has proven to be so difficult for Rat to penetrate, but you can only block Millia for so long.
This is why you made it so far and evil.
True.
Oh my lord. Oh, can this kill? You got bar meter.
Most definitely that's going to kill. And that will be Rat taking the set.
Apparently.
Apparently. No, I mean, we watched the match before. It's Ramlethal's big normals very clearly helps. Any character with big normals can fight Happy Chaos generally well. Characters like Kai, Ramlethal, Testament. I'm thinking of big normals.
Nago can do well with big normals, but
we don't talk about Nago.
Blood's an issue. Blood is an issue. Oh wow. Getting the zone in early. Keeping the back. He does not have the life lead, but he certainly does have the pressure lead. Using the focus, keeping the zoning up.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised to see the zoning here from DKB, because I've been told that zoning is not really like the optimal Happy Chaos game plan anymore, particularly against Ramlethal, especially so against Ramlethal, because they have really clean ways. It doesn't look like DKB knows to dash block between the shots, though. They seem to be very respectful, and that's definitely going to cost them in this first round.
Yeah, it's looking very rough for DKB, because
they
may not have the Revelant down, and that's why they're not getting involved in it. But they gotta do something.
And wall slump setups. See, this is what the new Happy Chaos is known for. Wall slump mix. And
the messed up thing is that he could always do this.
And if you're wondering why they went for super there on the wall slump, it's because DKB got burst there and had meter. So the last thing you want to do is give them an opportunity to get out.
Yeah. Just keeping them zoned here. This is kind of like a checkmate situation, especially with the positive bonus, but it's gone now.
DKB looking very uncomfortable against the zoning. Just refusing to move. Just holding down back and arsing. And that can be a lot of people's reaction to Happy Chaos, but you just have to push through. You really do.
Yeah, I can totally understand where they're coming from, but like you said, you just need to go for it. It's not one of those matchups where you can sit there and hold it, because they will win if you do that, you know? So we gotta see a little bit more aggression, get used to dash blocking, and that will genuinely change the pace of this matchup.
And we actually even saw DKB won a round start. It's just they weren't able to actually extend that pressure into the corner, into their win condition. And it looks like they're going to win another round start. Maybe this time's a little bit differently. And CptBones says, no, no momentum for you.
Oh, the dude counter it?
But DKB can have another opportunity. And there it goes. Has the meter, doesn't extend, baits the throw. That was a really nice adaptation, because the last time in that exact situation, if you at home are following along, CptBones did pick throw in that exact hit into run up, and so this time DKB gonna bait it out, gets rewarded for it. Chases the zoning, big sword throw.
Wow, that's big. So yeah, does that mean that Happy Chaos's brain is a little on autopilot for some options then?
Not autopilot, but everyone just has habits that, like things that they'll pick in situations if they're not like thinking about that exact thing. And this should be entirely burst safe. And that's going to spell the end.
Yeah.
That's going to be the end for CptBones. DKB looking very uncomfortable in the first one, but fortunately, they didn't really have to adapt because things just kind of went their way. But I am looking forward to see adaptations moving to the next games.
Gotta say, from that there was one thing that changed the pace of that match pretty heavily, and that was mostly winning round start and just committing to it. There wasn't a whole lot of dash blocking, so that's one thing they still need to adapt to in this matchup. But they are just extending on pressure a bit better from the start now. So that's changing things like a huge margin.
Yeah, exactly. Like last game, things just kind of went their way, but they didn't really have to prove themselves. This game, I need to see them prove themselves. Nice backdashes. Jumps in, going to be anti with the 5P.
Yeah.
Nice pickup from CptBones. Goes for the corner pressure. Gets it by the JS. Nice hits from DKB. The aggression definitely paying off. Gonna get the hit. No burst here from CptBones. And there it's gonna be. And wow, what a round there from DKB. Very nice burst bit. And it feels like CptBones. It kind of feels like CptBones gave up on the zoning game plan, which I'm very surprised because it looked like DKB was very uncomfortable. Oh, okay, here we go. CptBones gonna pick it back up, gets the hit, converts to the corner, should be a wall break into the super.
Yeah, and this should be some, like, for Happy Chaos, scam positive bonus. This is checkmate. It kind of is. But he's going all out for aggression.
Once again, Ramlethal does very well against zoning, even if DKB themselves doesn't do very well against zoning. So you'd rather go for the aggressive game plan.
Right.
Dude, not the run-up close / round start. Oh, no.
Oh,
what a fantastic start here for DKB. And this would be a wonder if they could take this game. Run up close / again.
This should be death.
Yeah, this should be death. What is it? No, it should be. It should be.
Orbital laser into kill.
Extra damage too. Wait, it didn't kill. It didn't kill, and now I bet they wish they had. Okay, well.
Oh, never mind. Block this overhead.
DKB gonna be taking it with the perfect, and once again, I'm very surprised that CptBones is kind of like walking back from the zoning game plan and worked so well, and I imagine that we're going to start seeing them zone again here, though. Like, backs against the wall. It was working so well. You just got to do it.
Yeah, especially if the way DKB's not really having a good time with it. You just need to get a zoning game going. Because in his mind, that worked in the first match insanely well. That felt almost like a checkmate scenario, so he should try and go for that more often.
Additionally,
rather than try getting his face.
Additionally, CptBones, I think, is a little too afraid to throw out normals in the matchup, which you really have to do, because we saw DKB just run up close / twice in a row, and CptBones definitely paid for that. But back to, once again, DKB is just going out of their way to be like super, they're taking a ton of risks, and CptBones is not really punishing them for doing that. Both players are definitely afraid of each other, is what it looks like to me.
Yeah, both players
out of range,
just don't
look backdash, that's it.
They really don't. Nice. Cleaning off that round.
Yeah,
that's set point, right?
Yeah, DKB could win the set right here. Runs up again. Oh my god, CptBones just not throwing out these preemptive normals to stop run-ups. And they're definitely paying for it. Now they gotta hold all of this. And this is the dream scenario for DKB. Not going to kill, but it's going to be very close. And now you got to hold the infinite block string. Oh, what a throw!
Great block in the throw. Okay, so this is a great situation here for Happy Kid. Never mind.
Loser side of top 8 is going to be Jdjones versus Big Booty Men 4-4-5. And back-to-back Happy Chaos matches. This time, the matchup's not looking too good. I think Goldlewis does fairly well against Happy Chaos. That fairly well being like probably like 4-6 if you really know the matchup. But my issue is that it takes a lot to know the matchup. I think it is you kind of have to be doing a lot as Goldlewis to succeed and thrive in the matchup.
Yeah, and the basics of the matchup, it's one of those ones where it's like, unless Goldlewis never mind, this is the golden scenario.
I don't like doing
Everything
this.
you want right here.
Oh my god, Drone! Doing your taxes!
The big brain plays?
Okay.
Oh, 684?
Okay.
Big booty man with the knowledge.
What is going on here? Okay, there was definitely some stuttering going on in that pressure, not stuttering in the gameplay. I mean, like, I feel like they could have been. No, not lag. I mean,
all right.
Their pressure had a lot of gaps.
Is that what you mean?
No, I mean, Big Booty Man gave Jdjones many opportunities to challenge, and they chose not to challenge for some reason. I think, honestly, a lot of that pressure seemed a bit flawed. Obviously, I'm being more harsh on my Goldlewis brethren, because I, of course, play Goldlewis.
He went.
So I definitely want to see Jdjones mash more if that's the pressure we're going to be seeing throughout this set. But I have a little more faith in Big Booty Man than that. Now we're going to be all tied up in rounds.
As well. Like, he went for burn it down against a steady aim Happy Chaos. I don't think that's worth going for.
I think we're also seeing a little too much 684 in the matchup. Happy Chaos, very low recovery character and very big buttons, so not really the tool you want to be using the most. I'm more of a fan of throwing out like 2 S's. It's going to be an immediate YRC. Jdjones going to turn into pressure. Very nice cross up. That's going to be the same side low. And runs out of resources. This is Big Booty Man's opportunity. Unfortunately, goes for a 684. It's going to win.
Don't give him it.
And will end up getting the knockdown. Very nice guess.
6P wake up.
Yeah, 6P wake up will beat options like far slash and overextending with like trying to go for close slash. And 624 will call out backdash and 6P, so it's a very good option.
Big for Big Booty Man, he might be able to take it.
Very nice tech there from Jdjones, very clutch. Challenge the 2S not gonna be able to confirm, but they're gonna get the follow up right afterwards. Are they gonna be able to kill? Yes, they will. And that will be Jdjones going up 1-0 in the set.
So I've got a question about drone in this matchup. I saw Big Booty Man use it to get out of the corner. Is it effective in this? Does it help?
So using drone while you're in the corner as Goldlewis is pretty much a hard call out to say, I think you're gonna backdash and start zoning me. So you'd throw out drone, and then if they backdash, you just follow up your drone. But otherwise, I mean, obviously if they press a button, you're getting counter hit and probably killed. But Goldlewis has a lot of health, so they can kind of leverage that pretty well and take a lot of guesses, even if they're big overextensions.
So it's a decent tool.
It's a decent tool. But I will say the best of the Happy Chaos is make drone feel like a non-factor in the matchup when used mid-screen.
Right. So
because they can really lock you down.
So if the Happy Chaos is lapped at, you're dead. Oh, wow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Messed up the 5P.
And Jdjones going to be punished for it as well. It's going to be a plus situation into a plus situation. Big Booty Man ending the pressure early. PRC's back in, goes to the 5K jump cancel to JD. It's going to whiff. Oh, Big Booty Man making a lot of input errors. Goes to the 684. Going to whiff. Burst coming out, and Drone will be there to save the day.
That's a great scenario.
What attack! Jdjones' defense looking clean. Probably cross up here. No, it's going to be a drop.
Another 684. He's feeling very preemptive, these 684s.
Honestly, it's working, but I don't like them. I feel like these could just easily be 2 S's, which is just a faster button, I believe.
Oh, no.
Or at least
we still alive? Oh, no. I think the jump was the call out of throw, but he didn't go for it, and Jdjones just kind of paused for a second there.
Yeah, pretty unfortunate because Jdjones did end up running out of bullets by the end of that. So had it been a block.
That's what happened. Right.
No, don't do that. Yeah, you had a ton of time to react there. Bit of a mistake. Let me drop here once again. Jdjones with 2 bullets, 1 bullet. They have no more. That's going to be fake. Big Booty Man recognizes it. throws out the drone. That's going to be a thrower trying to chase the JD. Oh my god,
Taking them
JD
all
Jones
the way
the
to
5K.
mid-screen. I love
Wait,
it.
oh, rewarded.
Wow. That's big.
Big booty man is what you could say.
Big booty, man. Oh, the 684.
Goes to the OTG, not gonna be enough to kill. Throws out the drone. It's gonna plow right through the clone and right through Happy Chaos, and once again going to a final round.
I see why he's called Big Booty Man 445. It's pretty respectable. Oh wow, getting locked down here by Happy Chaos. Getting pushed all the way into the corner. But yeah, there's no focus. Oh no, it's all good now. You're all... Oh no, the clone.
Yeah,
it's such a tough tool to play around.
The spacing not going to work there for the burst. A lot of Happy Chaos' pressure in the corner. If they're not right up on top of you, it's burst safe. You just have to hold that.
Yeah. Oh, the clone.
Yeah, I got a little greedy. Try to get rid of the clone. And I think one of the consequences in this matchup of being patient is letting Happy Chaos get away with clone. But once the clone's out, you should not try to challenge it. I mean, they win. Like, there are some situations in this matchup you just have to accept. And them getting out clone is one of them. You either give up space or you let them take a turn. One or the other.
Yeah. I've got to say, clone is definitely something that's tough to challenge with a character like Goldlewis, because again, your buttons are very slow. So it's like if you call out clone, guess who's right behind it with a sucker punch 6S, you know?
Who is it? Tell me. Who do we think is behind it?
It's actually Potemkin.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, JD'd in the neutral, nobody saw him.
Jdjones going to convert that to a knockdown into the low. Great blocks here from Big Booty Man. Going to be the steady aim pressure. Backs off. Baits out the 684. And I think Jdjones is going to find a lot of success in this matchup if they just consistently backdash and success. I think they're going to punish Jdjones over and over again for going for 684.
Big man.
That's it. Is it?
No, I think he's alive.
All right, Goldlewis moment. Goldlewis moment. We're fun.
Goldlewis moment. We're going to go for 684 and wake up. Trust me. Trust me. Oh, he didn't go for it.
No, gonna be out of range. Still plus on whiff. We take those.
Yeah, those moments really do suck because it happens very often and you're like, wait, I should press some. Then you get hit. Oh, wow. Keeping locked down early. Oh. Skyfish not helping out, though. A nasty trait that's working in the Happy Chaos' favor.
What's not working in favor, though, is this pressure right now. Jdjones gonna have him trapped in the corner. Catch the backdash, and that is kind of good for Big Booty Man because they no longer have to hold the looping pressure. Goes to the 6H, gonna whiff. Backdash is all of it. No whiff punish, though. Gets him with a meter. YRC is gonna be blocked. But out of range
he
for
wasn't
the 2H.
close enough.
First coming out. Drone coming out as well. Gets caught. Don't let Happy Chaos YRC here. No! You're plus 12. Why are you giving up your pressure?
Backpack with the real question.
I'm malding. Oh my god, but Jdjones makes a mistake. Gets plus, goes to the run up throw. Has the RCR going to be able to kill? Yes. Oh my god, okay. A quick Goldlewis lesson.
You're malding for the Goldlewis.
Quick Goldlewis 101 lesson. If you're plus 12, don't jail them into a mid. Just don't do it, okay?
What? So what do we do? High, low, far slash, what?
We stay plus. Forever.
Stay plus. Okay.
That's the game plan.
Stay plus. Okay, just imagine it like an army of Goldlewis.
Yes!
Oh, that's big.
Bro, that was rough for Jdjones.
Jdjones is setting on 2 bars a meter, though. It's 2 bars a meter. He's got not 1 bar. Oh, it's looking rough.
And this might be the beginning of the end. Big Booty Man dash blocking through it all. Gets close enough, go for the burst. Into the drone.
Yeah, that should help. The JS catching. He has to bait burst here. No! He has to bait. Oh, doesn't bait it. Burn it down.
This is fine. This is fine. No!
It's not fake.
Jdjones outruns the laser. Runs out of meter once again. Big Booty Man goes to the 5H, gonna whiff, jumps into the clone, and that will be Jdjones.
How the hell do you outrun an orbital laser?
Final match of top 8 losers side. It's gonna be Compound versus Conraderino. Now, Conraderino, a player I'm not really familiar with, but I watched one of their sets earlier, and they seemed like an incredibly strong Nagoriyuki. But will they have what it takes to get through Compound's Testament? Compound, very good at the neutral. Honestly, I think that's their biggest strength.
All I've got to say is Comrade didn't do it for unlucky. That's all I'm saying. Oh, wow. Great challenge from Compound, getting out the corner. Keep him locked down here with the Testament pressure. Oh, the teleport to throw. Really nasty stuff. Gotta love it.
Yeah, I think it's important to threaten teleport early to get your opponent to think about it and then start using it less. And while they give up pressure to think about the drone, that's when you start overextending with projectiles. I think that's one of like the basic layers of Testament's neutral.
You just said the drone.
Oh, did I say the drone? I meant the crow, my bad. Conrad, get after
anything with wings is just a drone. Oh my god!
Conrad!
What the?
Pulling out the Twitter tech!
How did he do that?
Just play Nago.
How?
Goes to the 2K tick throw. Compound not going to fall for it. Unfortunately, though, not paying attention to the blood. Going to be able to say plus. Goes to the 2K. Still plus once again. That's going to be a crow. And this is the Testament pressure that everybody fears. Very difficult to deal with. And that will be Compound taking the round off of it.
Very rough in the corner against Testament. I don't think Nago can really do a whole lot about it besides try and challenge with a button. Oh wow, using 5H to keep him locked down here. Now it's Nago's turn to keep him locked down.
Compound is using a lot of ID back on defense in the corner, and we actually saw SorcererTwyx do a lot of the same thing. I wonder if it's a particularly good option for Testament. I mean, very nice conversion. I wonder if it's going to be able to kill. Probably not against Nago.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, I take it back. I don't even think that's killing.
It's so
that's
cool.
Maybe killing Chip.
Oh, the overhead.
And yeah, that will be Compound taking the first game off that overhead Arbiter sign.
Okay, can we talk about what happened earlier in the match? What was that overhead? What did he do?
I'm pretty sure what it was. I wasn't paying too much attention to the particular move, but I know that if you Beyblade, the startup of it puts you up in the air, so you can PRC cancel it and do like an aerial move.
Yeah.
So it could have been that. It also could have just been like an upwards PRC into JH, maybe.
But it was so fast.
It was really fast. It was definitely off something with forward momentum. Maybe a Fukio. It's hard to say. We'll have to go back later. But obviously, a very nice mix-up here from Conrad.
Oh, wow. Great just defense from Compound. Not going to amount to much, though. Oh, the teleport throw. Really dirty stuff, pushing him back into the corner. There's the teleport just sitting there.
Oh, what a JK. Unfortunately, going to mess up the meeting. Gets the hit, though. Great corner pressure. Blood is looking high, though. Goes to the Fukio.
The command grab. Oh, burst before any big damage could be placed. Oh, no, it doesn't matter.
After Nago gets command grab on you, I don't even think it's worth using burst unless it's for the round.
Oh, but he popped.
Wait, do you have this combo? Oh, it's going to be a drop. They tried to burst bait.
They don't have the combo.
YRC coming out. Oh, BRC can be wasted. Crow coming out, and that will be Nago asserting dominance in the ground with the clone. What I was going to say, though, is, yeah, even after you burst out Nago after a command grab, their presence on the ground is so overwhelming, and it's full screen. So if you are going to burst it, you just have to be very wary that they can get in so quickly, and hopefully you have some kind of counterplay to that option, like clone and Beyblade.
Neutral against Nago is a little rough at any form of blood level. It really is.
Did you see that aerial stall there from Conrad to avoid the crow?
Yeah, what, using JD? That was kind of nice.
That was sick. Safe!
Oh, wow.
Into a punish!
Popping.
But he will be popping, and that should be Compound's round. I don't know about going for a throw there. That definitely should have been a punish. Gonna be catching the back dash. Not gonna be a pickup, though. Fukio into the throw, into the RC, into the first bait, and that will be Conrad taking the round. Oh, taking the game even. That was a quick one.
Taking the game? The set?
No, the first game.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay, yeah, that worried me for a moment. I was like, what? That fast? Like, what happened to the other 3 matches? I gotta say, watching this matchup, it looks scary for Testament. Right?
Well,
it's like, although Testament can have stronger things than Nago in some areas, there's just some about Nago almost TODing you that's kind of scary, you know?
So what I do think is scary for Testament in the matchup is that Nago can approach so quickly on the ground, so you're less incentivized to throw out your big normals, because you could get counter hit by a Beyblade at any point.
Yeah.
On the other hand, we see that because of the threats that Testament does have, Nago kind of has to force himself to high blood to get in. And now if Compound makes it out here, they can kind of just zone out Nago very convincingly. Yeah, Conrad recognizes, like, this is my opportunity. I have to burst here aggressively.
Yeah, but he's just not letting them out.
Oh, they might pop here. It's gonna be a gold burst.
Oh,
you just have to zone
big.
here if you're compound. All right, bait, just don't get the command grab.
Yeah? Just don't fit that command grab.
That would have been it. That would have been it.
Oh,
Combat definitely had that.
stuff.
Conrad was about to pop, not paying attention to the blood meter. And honestly, I don't pay attention to it either. It's very convenient when you're just casting, you can look at everything without having to move anything.
I would say I've gotten better at it, but there are moments.
I don't look at meter in this game whatsoever when I'm in game, honestly. Hate to say it.
For real?
Not at all, dude.
You have to have good awareness for stuff like that. It really does change the pace of some matches. Oh, such a sick wall break. Can we get more stages like that? Oh, punish him with the arbor thing. Great stuff. Oh, choosing to go for a jump option, not really working out. That close slash, just catch
not working out. It's going to be a drop. Compound going to get out of the corner. Great backdash here from Conrad. Still stained. Finds a way in. Going to be a 5P. And it should be a nice conversion as well to the corner. Going to be locked down. Goes to the Panther 6P. Going to be hit by the Crow.
Yeah, 6P not really helping out too much, but he is back to mid-screen.
Conrad's aerial falls are doing so much.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Oh, it was actually a fire slash.
I don't think he can kill. This is a great scenario, but not gonna kill.
Mix for your life, though. Oh, what a BRC here from Conrad. Avoids the situation, but Arbor Sign will be there to catch the clone, and that will be Compound taking the next game and a lead in the set.
Yeah, and the rough thing there is like he was still at high blood as well. So even if he was aware of the Arbor Sign, it was still looking rough for him. Because when he's gonna get in, what's gonna happen? Pop probably.
I think right now, Compound, if they want to close out this set cleanly, you need to play patiently for Conrad's initial aggression, and then just stare at their blood bar and wait for them to pop. I think that's how you do it.
Yeah,
not exactly.
When you're playing as a zoner, one great thing about it is that you get to look at the resources a bit more because, you're mostly focusing on zoning, not really being in their face and thinking about a mix, But, man.
Actually, I disagree entirely.
So sorry.
I think
you disagree?
I think it's harder. It's more mentally taxing to zone out and accommodate for neutral than it is to just pressure while they're locked down. Because the difference is, you have to accommodate for two people on the screen versus when you're mixing, it's like, oh, they're kind of locked down. I don't really have to look at what they're doing.
Okay, so I was a fool. I only thought about like Happy Chaos zoning, where it was just like, just keep going.
Happy Chaos has that luxury.
Rather than the zoning of like, you think about their approach options, Are they going to go forward? They're going to go up? Is it a special? Teleport even? The Beyblade.
What a Beyblade. What a lockdown though from Compound. Conrad recognizing that Compound has been very patient, and they're going to end up stealing the game.
Yeah, closing it out. Oh wait, not closing out.
No, that's 2-2. Yeah, Compound has really been trying to bait our options with backdash, which I'm not really sure what they're trying to do. If they're trying to bait out 6P, I think they're just better off going for more 2S's.
Yeah.
But definitely Conrad had the read there, and I guess that's why they've been throwing out Far Slash in the corner.
It's like Far Slash is a great tool to use to get out of the corner because it's got great reach, it's fast, but if that whiffs, that's it's a bit of a rough situation, and it will get called out, especially in this matchup.
That's why it's generally better for Nago to throw out smaller pokes like their 5Ps and their 5Ks because they're solo recovery. But in this matchup, a lot of the time, Testament's going to be playing at farther range, so you do have to take a little more risks.
Yeah, and then you're going to get called out by something like 6H, or they're going to use their projectiles to get going. It is a little rough.
Dude, okay, yeah. Conrad's just not letting it happen right now.
Yeah, and Compound, try and take it all the way to the corner.
Oh, that's a big punish.
That's working out for their benefit, and they're not doing
not going
a big
for kill.
Punish. Wow, why are you letting him live?
Okay.
Don't let him live on anything.
Yeah, in those situations, unless you have meter, you don't go for throw there. 100%. Like, you want to kill. You want to, you could have gotten their burst out. Worst case scenario, you get their burst out, right? And you're still winning.
Yeah, and unless you have Pop Buster, I just don't think you should go for throw. Unless Bro will kill. I will give you
Yeah,
that
the
one.
kills you, go for it. Faster 2D wins.
Oh,
Nice
catch
Arbiter
with the
Sign,
Arbiter
catching and
Sign.
landing. Oh,
Catch
man,
with the
what a
Arbiter Sign
play.
again. Can we
Yeah.
get another Arbiter Sign?
This is the situation I was talking about, by the way. Compound takes advantage of the aggression, and okay, Conrad gets an air throw, not able to extend off of it though. Will extend with this
But he's
RC though,
taking it
into the
out.
corner, and
Oh, wow.
drops.
That's the finish.
Okay.
Oh,
That was incredibly
Sorry.
risky to let them get off the wall there because Compound had 2 bars.
yeah. Insanely risky. And they could attack
Big
in
throw.
any direction, you know? Like,
Blood's high and trapped in the corner. This is a winning position for Compound, but Conrad
6p
finds a way
on
out with a 6p into
Wow.
the Beyblade. Will be at high
yeah,
blood,
but
though,
his
not going
blood
to be
is
able to
barely
chase.
high.
This is Compound's
Can't do
ideal
much to chase.
situation. You just have to start zoning, but the full screen Twitch gonna catch.
Keeping the lockdown.
Oh,
catch
goes
the
up the teleport! And
I
Blood
think
should
he
be
was going to go for attack. Oh, wow.
try to beat out the burst.
This is big. He keeps
You
them
don't
in
want
the
to be
corner
giving
here.
Nago this free damage right now. You want to play a little more patiently. Their strings
Yeah,
aren't far with high blood.
To zone him out. You will win the game if you zone him out here.
Nice lockdown. It's all coming down to this moment. Blood is still so high that Conrad has no way to really interact besides jumping. And jumping's working out because they don't want to be caught with the Arbiter Sign, but they're going to end up
Yeah,
getting caught
just keeps
there.
them locked down here.
Big block in the overhead. And this is Compound's game to lose.
Oh, great far slash.
Conrad trapped in the corner. And Compound going to stay plus after
Now
the
he's going to
super.
hold this mix.
Mix for your life. Great defense.
Great burst.
Blood is still so high even after all this. They find a win. Burst is going to be baited, but no punish. Compound going to jump and it's going to be a
Trading,
trade.
it doesn't
It's
mean
going to be a
much.
bait.
Oh, players are sitting on the bar mirror. Anything can happen. Catches with a crow, but no conversion.
That's
a
gonna kill
conversion,
one
but they're
pixel.
1 HP.
But the crow will be enough to kill, and Compound will be advancing through the bracket. First match of top 6, it's going to be SorcererTwyx versus Jdjones. And like Ramlethal, I think Testament does pretty well against Happy Chaos due to having a lot of maneuverability in the matchup, both with movement options like teleport, and with, obviously, the big normals and fast movement.
Yeah, definitely helps. But Happy Chaos is still Happy Chaos.
The Testament's still
Can't rush.
Testament.
Yeah, he can rush down and zone with the best of them. Watches himself. Oh. Oh, the cross up. Tries to go for an overhead, but it whiffs, but making the safe with the shot. Oh, big counter at 2D. Sam curse. Sam clone going for the success. Oh my god, avoiding the throw with the clone? I didn't even realize that I even put some in the air. I'm like, yeah, he's not a bag dash.
Very clean round there from Jdjones. And the pressure will begin for them as well. Very nice frame trap into the knockdown. But unfortunately,
Yeah,
the resources were gone, and Twix was aware. They challenged immediately.
Yeah, and Twix pushed them into the corner. Got the stay on him, but it's gone now. Oh wow. Bursting away, this could be very good for Jdjones.
Twix, perfect
Getting
dash
focused.
blocks, not being caught by the zoning. And this should be the end of the resources. Very nice challenge
wow.
of the Arbiter Sign. Gets the knockdown. Gets it again even. And they are going to have meter
great
here.
Arbiter Saints.
Oh, what a Goomba
Thanks
stomp
so
though from Jdjones. And this match, or this particular round is looking very good for Twix because they have so much meter to work with. And I want to see how they're going to go about skipping neutral here. Probably projectile
Skipping
PRC.
neutral.
That's what I mean.
wow.
That's what you're looking for. When you have a big meter advantage, you're like, how do I actually get in here with my... Oh, that's it!
Oh!
That's it!
The red RC catch the success? That was so clever.
Did it hit a clone? Is that why it was red RC? Was there a clone on the other side?
I think something hit clone, like projectile or something.
Because if that was PRC, it doesn't work that way. And
It was red RC?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it mattered that it was
Wow.
red RC.
That
Some
big
kind
brain
of
plays
obscure
from
interaction
Sorcerer.
there. Yeah. 6-8's gonna be a lockdown. Goes immediately for the crow. Pressure's gonna be reset. And the mind games on this pressure is like, it's like 4D chess.
Oh,
I have
the
no idea
6-8.
what's going on. I'm just mashing. Wire C not
Honestly,
gonna be
it's like-
blocked. Blowing the face.
it's not
Far
even-
slash gonna be a trade.
Oh.
Jumps him with the JS. Oh, runs out of
Great
no,
2K.
didn't run out of resources.
Keep them locked down here. Oh, trading with the Arbiter saying it's not going to amount to much though. Sorcerer, a bit of a bad situation.
Has a lot of FD though, so they're not going to get chipped out, but they might be caught in these dash blocks because they do eventually have to make it in closer.
Oh,
and the
the
2S
6S.
will be enough
Oh,
to
2S, even
close
2S.
out the round. Jdjones going to take a lead in the set. And I think it is pretty obvious here that SorcererTwyx knows what they're doing in the matchup.
Yeah, but you brought up 4D chess. I don't know. I find we're learning like multiversal chess. Like this made no sense to me. It's like some unearthly stuff, you know. The way they like scramble and get in each other it's looking very odd. And then Arbiter Sign trading with the steady shots. I'm not too sure if that's worth that. It looks a little rough in those scenarios.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Both players getting started here. Going for a run up 2k 2D. Getting a knockdown early. Setting up curse. This is some good stuff. Pushing him into the corner. Keeping the lockdown going. My god, the far slash catching as well. Doesn't have any focus, but he's got it all back. Oh wow, getting in with the IED, going for a 2k 2D. Knocking all the way to the corner.
And Happy Chaos has a very underrated IED. It is great range and he has great landing buttons. And I feel like no one talks about this character's great IED on top of his great mixed neutral buttons, damage conversions, zoning.
Like what is bad about this
defense.
character? Oh yeah, no reversal.
No DP, no DP, yeah.
No
or
DP
no reversal, yeah.
No
Big
DP,
jumping.
not worth the money. Oh wow. Oh, the focus is
my
out. Oh,
God.
great call out on the
Twix
focus.
is on it, dude. Just staring at the meter. And honestly, I think Twix is so great on defense right now that Jdjones should start going for more throws. I actually think that's the result, or that's the answer. And Jdjones throwing out 6s without bullets. So they actually didn't have a follow-up, probably didn't recognize that they had no resources here. And this is a grim situation if you're a Jdjones fan. Far slash gonna whip. Jdjones able to get one bullet out. Jumps out, gonna be caught. Big idea.
Where are the Jdjoners?
So plus, where are the Jdjoners in the chat? Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh no. This is a great situation for Jdjones. It's actually been kind of reversed. Only one bullet though.
Twix
Get some more bullets in the chamber.
Twix is consistently getting cursed. Yeah, as Happy Chaos, you can. Well, we forgot to talk about it. Happy Chaos' amazing backdash. Best backdash in the game.
Oh, Arbiter Sign.
Very nice challenge.
Yeah,
SorcererTwyx is a very contained player. Like, they're not going to get nervous in these kinds of situations. They're just going to play it objectively correct, and it shows in their gameplay. It really does.
Oh, I love it. I really do. I like how they're reacting to focus on point and like swatting them like a fly with their far slash. It's some like clean stuff.
I just realized the word I was looking for was collected, not contained, but yeah.
Collected.
Yeah,
I just realized. Yeah, that makes no
contained
sense.
player. Well, they're contained by Happy Chaos right now in the corner. Mix gonna come out. Great blocks. Gold slash into the 5D, into the conversion, and this should be Jdjones. Round. Yep, they are gonna go up 2-0 in the set off that mix.
It contained like there's some kind of beast or something.
Kind of are though.
I do like how this matchup's going. It is looking a little rough for SorcererTwyx, but maybe one of my predictions will come true. They'll make a comeback, you know? Maybe. This is loser's side, right?
If someone can do it, I think SorcererTwyx will. Once again, just like a super solid fundamental-based player.
Yeah. Like they're reacting on point, they're blocking things very calmly and choosing the right times to go for challenges. It's just that in some of the scramble scenarios, they are kind of losing because Happy Chaos just does have the better buttons for those situations.
Happy Chaos is the king of scrambles. Everything they do is low recovery, very fast, and they get the best conversions off everything. So it's very difficult to out-scramble the king.
Also, his health is fairly decent.
It's hard to out-Pizza the Hut, you know what I mean? PRC into the 6-bit. Very nice reaction there from Twix. Pokes to the 2K, gonna get the hit. Arbiter Sign going to be jumped by Jdjones, but they weren't expecting the follow-up. And now, we haven't talked about it, but one of the biggest mind games in the matchup so far has been Arbiter Sign versus Steady M.
Yeah, it's been one of those ones where it's like any time that it's really came out, it's helped a lot, right? It stopped the steady aim, or either they've traded in an odd fashion. It's definitely doing something in this matchup, and it's helping out.
And you can definitely see that it is impairing Jdjones' ability to just do their own game plan, because they're constantly having to worry about it, forcing them to play more aggressively. But the aggression, kind of good on Happy Chaos as well. So if you get through layer 1, you still have another layer to get through.
Yeah, and then he can go back to layer 1 because it's still very strong. Oh wow. Oh, clashing with the 2Ks, but he was ready for the 2D follow-up.
And Burst gonna be baited. Jdjones could close it out here. They are going to go into the focus super, into the knockdown. Not going to be a hard knockdown, but this will give them the ability to play a little aggressive. Going to be called out. Big 6P trade.
6P. Using 6H, keeping the lockdown here.
I have faith in SorcererTwyx's ability to offend here. Oh, wow. So Jdjones actually went for dash block there into YRC to put SorcererTwyx in range of stopping their pressure. That's going to be a whiff. Jdjones is trying to make space. Throws up the 6S. Doesn't confirm, though. Went for the option select.
And that should kill, right? No? Oh. Oh, nice kills.
And there it is. Jdjones going to take the set 3-0 over SorcererTwyx. Final match of top 6 losers side. It's going to be Compound versus Happy Chaos. Now, if you guys came here for a crash course on the Testament versus Happy Chaos matchup, you came to the right place. Because I think it's like the second or third time we've seen this matchup today. But the game's been great. It's fun to watch. It's nice to see characters that can actually contest with Happy Chaos's main game plan. God knows honestly, I can't.
Yeah, I can contest it, but that's because I have degenerate. I can't.
Slide the handle.
Yeah, slide the head. That's the one. I was gonna say like options that are degenerate. Yeah, that's it. My brain melted. Oh, great catch for the far slash.
So we can see a big difference in the way that Compound is playing the matchup versus SorcererTwyx. Compound is more going for an all-in aggressive style of Testament, which is not a style of Testament I'm familiar with. Usually you will see those slower kinds of players, like the Kai main kind of people that will
I like this
play Testament.
They're kind of funny.
But Compound's just out here, throwing out normals, fine with whiffing, not getting punished by the bullets, and slowly making their way in. Arbiter's not going to whiff, though.
Oh, he went for Arbiter's.
Yeah, went for the clone. Oh, big 2S, though, going to get the knockdown. Not going to be able to extend,
though. This could change everything.
No, I think they're going to get caught. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Solid, but even if you get through the steady aims, like, I can still just shoot you straight up. Got to worry about that for sure.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on your take of this Testament, is that they aren't really going for Arbiters in trade with like steady aim and stuff like that. It's just all dash blocking and try again with normals.
Yeah, showing that normals work pretty well in the matchup as well. And there's the Arbiter sign, though, picking at the perfect time.
Yeah, there is.
Big 6P.
Great 6P.
Gonna be locked down. Stay down. Oh, Krogan anti-air has conversion as well. Catch. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to lock him down in the corner. Goes to the BRC, baits it out, and then will be Compound taking the round.
You see that? BRC back. Oh, nice throw, idiot. Takes the round. Classic. Oh wow. Getting started with the curse.
Okay, CptBones obviously wants to be zoning here because they get the knockdown. Instead of going for mix, they immediately back off and go for the zoning. They're gonna get the hit though.
I completely forgot that was CptBones. I was like, who is that again?
Yeah, a style difference here. CptBones definitely a more zony kind of Happy Chaos than what you usually see nowadays, which is the more offensive heavy mix-up style Happy Chaos. It's definitely a less effective version of Happy Chaos, but if CptBones can make it happen, all power to them. They are going to get the hit. Running low on resources though, despite having 2 bars.
Catch with the far slash.
I think this was a bit of a misallocation of resources here from CptBones, as they have 2 bars but found themselves in the corner in a position where they can't use them, and that will be Compound taking the game.
Yeah, and very convincingly as well with the Arbiter's thing. So is that 1? Okay, it's 1-0.
That's 1-0 for Compound.
That was a very long match.
Yeah, insane first game.
Ooh. I thought we like saw 2 matches in that time. But yeah, Testament versus Happy Chaos, not one you guys see often, and I feel as if I'm becoming more enlightened watching more matchups you don't see that often.
Yeah, I feel like I understand this matchup more than I understand Goldlewis Happy Chaos.
Well, it's a lot more clearer, you know. You got zoning tills and you have bigger buttons that have better whiff recovery, you know, compared to I need to run in and swing my coffin.
True. I'm not sure I'm a fan of CptBones' style of play here, though. Dare I say, I think Compound style of play should theoretically counter it, assuming the dash blocks are correct. Like there, Compound went for the button, and what was CptBones' punish? It was just one bullet. You know, you can hold those.
Really can. Using all the bullets to convert off that, but he's got nothing left in there.
Could be a challenge
you need
here.
punish him when he goes to reload.
Runs out of resources. It definitely looks like CptBones doesn't have the more evolved Happy Chaos offense that we're used to seeing. And because of it, their resource management seems to be a lot worse. YC coming out. It's going to be a 2K.
No bullets. Don't have to worry about gun, but you do have to worry about the normals. But
Do have to worry about that Arbiter sign more like. And that will be Compound taking another round. Could potentially make this 2-0.
Overhead.
It's going to be an early IBFD. Unfortunately, though, going to be caught anyways. Throws the normal. Gets caught.
Big stuff, keeping them in the corner here. Going for some Happy Chaos pressure. Oh, big think. Reload the gun. Oh, try to catch it with this, isn't it?
Did a bullet just hit? That bullet just hit Testament, but I missed that.
I have, you know, I think I missed it as well.
I think
I was like,
my eyes
clone
may be
died.
deceiving me. I'm not even going to say what I thought I saw. Surely that didn't happen. And the Arbiter sign is going to be enough to close it off. Once again, I think I have this figured out. I'm fairly certain CptBones is being a little too reliant on the zoning in a matchup where the character deals well against the zoning, and Compound in particular is going out of their way to make it difficult for the zoning. So you either have to audible now to a more offensive style of Happy Chaos, or you're going to lose the set.
You know what they should do for Happy Chaos is a balance change. You know how he has two guns? What he could do is make his normals worse, but he gets to put the gun on the clones. That way he has two bullets shooting them at the same time. Even more zoning. It even has like a delayed timing, so you can make some messed up fuzzies.
Stop. I hope you're not going to the game design.
Arxit, I am.
Wait, well, at least you're not developing a fighting game, though.
It just gets eviler and eviler.
Chad doesn't know you are developing much. Yeah, I had to explain the joke. I'm sorry, guys.
Just making the game.
Ice climbers, but with a gun. That's what Cursing Goat said in chat. Oh man.
Yo, screw the wobbly, hold the Glocky. Oh wow.
Ice climber wobble, but with guns. That's cursed. Top 10 salty ice climbers moment.
Wobbles from full screen with the Glock. That's so funny. Wow, great lockdown coming up here from CptBones. Wow, he's just really good. Oh, no bullets though.
It's gonna be a triple backdash into the zoning. Compound playing mind games with himself on the other side of the screen.
Yeah, and the backdash is so effective in this matchup. It just lets you keep backdashing. It really does.
You can see that CptBones is aware of what's going on right now. Like, they know they have to play more aggressive. It's just a question of whether or not they have that in them. Do they have that dog in them, you know? They could have killed there. Opposite, okay.
Yeah.
So they're going to flex a little bit, go for the mix, and CptBones will be getting the board.
Yeah, I find that odd that they didn't go for the kill there. Do you think they know more about the character than us? And, they couldn't do enough damage?
No, 100% they kill there. A success just kills, straight up.
Yeah, success.
So definitely a mistake. You know, the tournament nerves, you know?
Success is quite the button. It is the button of Yellow Gear. It's like, what does success do? So it catches high, so it's a decent anti-air. Great counter hit until it gets started. Great whiff punishing tool. Great pressure tool for getting started with if you use clone. It's quite nasty. It really is. Wow, taking all the way a corner with that amount of damage. Some amazing stuff from CptBones.
That was a pretty cool setup we saw there from the CptBones. I think the issue is that setup prioritized getting more resources over getting better mix. And I think they definitely have to do some research on those good setups, because it's definitely costing them right now. Great backdash in the Arbiter sign. Krogan backdash as well as the far slash. Zoning will continue. Falls up the Crow. That's going to be a gold burst. What a staggered throw here from Compound. They're going to go for the RC. There's a conversion. It's going to be a drop. And next hit is most definitely going to kill. Arbiter sign.
Wow. Arbiter sign. That is the button of this matchup.
Compound on set point. Arbiter Sound is a special move, by the way, Panda.
Yeah. My bad. I meant
I'll
the
mess with you, I'll mess
special
with
move of this matchup. Get me a mess.
Wall slump situation. No! I don't like this.
Ops for the super. Do you think he did this because he wants meter?
I think you wall slumped them to death here. Like, that's what I would have rather seen. But, maybe I'm wrong. That will be CptBones taking the round. Very convincingly before the burst could have even come out. Maybe they wanted to play around burst, I guess, and just cash on that meter.
The wall break is so clean. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about how this is the greatest stage in the game? Like, it's so clean. It really is. Like, look at the background. Like, they got like this whole like funny robots in the back, and then like people like move and stuff. Such a funny stage.
Those waiters are delivering my FPS out the door. Each one of them is 5 FPS. Like, bye-bye, 5 FPS, 15, 20,
it's so clean
25,
though.
30. Same with each of those leaves.
It's a shame. It is a shame that it's pretty like resource heavy when it comes to this stage. But it's so nice looking.
Hey, we're all tied up 2-2. And
yeah, and CptBones,
despite all odds, CptBones, brings it back with you know, when odds are against them. And the question is, can they close it out? What do you think, Panda? What are we seeing here?
I don't know. I'm sitting there just thinking about how this can go, and I'm just like, I genuinely don't know.
My prediction.
I would say,
my prediction.
Yeah.
CptBones loses the set.
Loses the set.
Loses the set.
That's
come back here. I take it back. That's gonna be a burst bait.
You take it back. You can't do that. That's cheating. For me, I think if Compound gets a good start in the next round, I think they're good.
Resources are down. Compound finds a way out, but CptBones gonna play behind the clone. Big 6P. Lockdown continues. 6P again. Still locked down. And CptBones clearly not comfortable with the testament pressure. No 6P this time around, though. CptBones going to force their way out of the corner. And now things are going their way until... Yeah, they ran into resources. Compound had the read there. Definitely did not want to get grabbed there and give CptBones an opportunity. BRC into the 5P. Make some space.
Changing the absolute pace of this match.
Going to be out of the range. 6S is their way in. Continuing to stagger. Big throw here. Not going to be enough to kill. Close slash into the BRC. This can be mix. No, they're actually off to go for resources. And the throw in the end there will give CptBones the round.
Yeah, wait. Didn't you say he wasn't going to win it?
No, I still think Combo takes this.
So you've cursed them. You've cursed this man.
Not.
Don't curse this man.
Big far slash stagger gets the counter. No conversion, though. Oh, gun beats the crow. Who would have thought? Lore accurate. Guns, in fact, kill the birds. Run to the resources. BRC's in to go for the resources.
Like, why do you think they call it state pigeon?
Whips the 2D.
Oh, wow.
Great challenge there from Compound. They find their way out of the corner.
Clone's going to help out.
To stay
Don't
safe.
use the straight button.
Compound getting a little too finicky here with the backdashes. Gonna be caught. Pressure will happen. I believe they bursted the throw. It was a very nice burst. Gets the pressure.
Oh, wow.
What a challenge! Once again, we're here at a game 5 scramble between these characters. And this looks
it's
very rough for Compound.
Scary, man.
Low FD. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, clean stuff.
My bad for cursing you, Compound.
Man, you cursed him harder than the curse that was effectively on him right there. So DKB, realizing he has to fight Amelia, went like, oh, I'm going to play his pot. And Rat, in response, went like, yeah, I'll play his Nago.
I see. So we got the double secondaries. Instead of seeing Ram Millia, we're seeing Potemkin, Nagoriyuki. Obviously, this is a Nagoriyuki favorite matchup, right? So the secondaries are definitely in favor of Rat here.
Yeah, Swing kind of gave me a viewpoint in this matchup recently, which is Pot definitely has better tools to deal with Nago in this season. And the only thing that is really rough is round start. But once you get by that, you can play around them really well with stuff like Slade Head and your big buttons when he's at low blood and stuff like that. But at round start, that's the only rough part of this matchup.
Yeah, I feel the same way with Goldlewis. Like, round start is really rough, and the rest is kind of fun. It's going to be a tick throw from the close slash. Gets the close
getting the
slash again.
combo. Don't know how
big
to feel
counter
about
hit,
that
though.
burst, but a big counter hit.
Don't think about it. Burst means win,
Yeah,
right?
this is rough. Yeah, burst does me win.
Oh no, it's gonna be a drop.
Yeah, think about the air option. Goes for Mega Fist. Back Mega Fist, back
So
Mega
many
Fist.
Mega Fist.
Do it again.
What a
Oh, great
backdash!
backdash on the throw. And a Garuda kill. So Garuda is the best meterless like combo ender from a close slash because you get Oki. You get the best Oki that you can get, and it travels so far. So
Dude.
that's why they're opting for that now.
Do you know what's incredibly cursed about this match that we might see?
Yeah.
We might have like a character swap every game if the matchups turn out that way. Like
That
it
would
might
be
just
so
be
funny.
consistently switching characters, which would be pretty hilarious. Gonna be a backdash into the close slash. RC's to stay in. Great backdash here from Rat.
Yeah. Thinking.
throw
Oh,
it
great
away.
backdash. Man is thinking about doing the funny. He
with the
messes
pop
up the pop buster input.
Hate to
Pop
see it.
players
That's
recognize
a knockdown.
miss input.
Whips the throw. Goes for the air throw.
Oh,
Very
wow.
nice play there from Rat. It's gonna be a 6H OTG into the mix.
Just sitting on burst. Though.
DKB
That's a plus
blocks
side.
all of it. Armors through the rest. RC waits for the burst. Not gonna happen. Gets
Great
the hard
combo.
knockdown.
Going for
Gets
the-
it again.
Okay, and
that
that's
was.
it.
Oh, I thought they didn't kill for a second.
Nice.
We will be seeing
bar slash.
another game of the Potemkin. Very nice play
So-
there from DKB to take the round.
Bar slash into heavy slash is a very good string that does a lot of damage. It's just like in any other fighting game, it's a pretty peak string, and the fact that you get like 20% damage, and it can poke so far, and it'll always confirm into itself. But then you've got other characters that have that exact same thing, but they get to do more afterwards, and it's like, yeah, all right then. it's all right. Oh wow, doing a good
This-
job blocking all this.
This is incredibly concerning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're seeing a secondary battle through and through, possibly to the very end.
Yeah, and the thing is, although this is rough for Pot, he can definitely challenge. It's not a loss. Oh, great counter hit. Tries to bait burst. Oh, this is bad. Oh, great back Mega Fist to avoid the anti-air.
You know what I just realized again on top?
Yeah.
So I don't think Rat's going to swap to Millia because they don't want to play Millia versus Potemkin. But
That is
I also
true.
don't think that DKB is going to swap to Ram because Rams don't like the Nako matchup. I think
This
we
is-
might
this
actually
is-
just
this
see
is
the
quite the
secondary
funny
matchup
set.
to the end.
There are like you play your second. Oh, you can't slide head round star against Nago. You just can't. You just can't. He's gonna pop. He's gonna pop. You fool! You fool!
Gets it with a 5H, fortunately. Rat did not have
Oh yeah,
the
the
meter
rock
there.
my skin. Just realized
That's a
that.
knockdown.
Nice.
2H gonna whiff. DKB patiently trying to find a way out of the corner. Goes to the backdash. Gonna be caught.
Ah, that's it.
And that will be Rat taking the game to follow up. Are we going to see the switch? I think, you know what? No, I think we're going to see the switch from DKB.
So yeah,
I think
like
you'd
any
rather play Ram here. I actually do think so.
yeah, I think you do. I think you do as well. But the one thing I want to say in this matchup, just like any other matchup, right? You want to pay attention to blood, because Potemkin has the fattest punish for a blood pop, which is if
Wow.
you block it, he's sticking to it. Which is, if you block it, you still get pop buster them. If they whiff it, you get a pop buster them, and you get insane damage, and you will always get a bar meter to follow up with. It's like you need to be keeping an eye on it in this matchup. You really do. Oh, great slide head. Goes for a pop buster. Rat was not ready for the punish, but they definitely got out of that bad scenario. But they are in the corner against Pot, which is a little bit of a rough scenario. Great slide head. Going for close slash 2H. Keeping it locked down with Garuda. Goes for a flick mix. Wow. Oh, set
Rat
on
going to
2
go for
bars
the
in
delayed
the air.
burst. Hammerfall into the RC.
Heavenly!
Heavenly! I don't think it's killing, right? Because it scales so bad.
But it doesn't kill. Busta!
But it is cool.
It is awesome.
Into the
You
worst
do get
Oki in
good
the
OK
game.
from... No, you actually do get good OK from Heavenly. It's just that they stopped too early.
I see, I see.
Oh, wow. Closing out. Great
Very
stuff.
nice backdash into the close slash. And, bro, we might see a Potemkin in grand finals. How does it make you...
Engaging in the RPS with Kara Pop Buster round start. Amazing stuff.
Now, I know about this RPS because you always talk about... That combos?
Oh, yeah, it's one of the new changes because of Garuda. So the
Wow.
RPS round start is either Nago 5Ks or DPs. It's a straight up 50-50, right? And oh wait, sorry, it's a freeway. I forgot about the other option. So you do carry Pop Buster, call it 6P and DP, and you do 6P, call it 5K. You also, if you wow, clean stuff, man. And if they go for a Fukio back, you basically can't do anything. You have to chill. Just don't press an option for that one. Those are your 3 different options. You press nothing, you 6P, or you carry Pop Buster.
And
that
would you
is
say
the
it's
RPS.
better? Would you say it's better to engage in the RPS or just chill?
I think it's better engaging the RPS because if you're right, you get fat damage. Like
Yeah,
you,
but if
if you're
Nago's right,
if Nago's right, he gets fat damage. It's basically whoever backs out from the RPS is just boo. Oh, wait, he backed out. Boo. Oh wow. Oh, the DP, call it 2K. Great 6
I'm still not what we're watching. This is the first time in one of these tournaments that we've had a double secondary battle.
This is fairly interesting. I kind of love it. Oh, great JD. Oh, the Pop Buster.
What I think is interesting is that very clearly they both know how to play these characters fairly well, but since they're secondaries, you don't know like the optimal stuff, you know? So you're kind of just playing widely on instinct. When you have a secondary, mostly you're doing so for a matchup.
Let's go.
And because you're playing for a matchup, you'll know very specific things, but you won't know like the greater macro strategies of that character, which I just think is a really fun dynamic. No, cross yourself up.
For example, they probably know how to fight Millia with that character, but they probably don't know the carry-back combos or the slide head tech that you can do with BRC or the Garuda. Well, not Garuda, sorry, Hammerfall into Garuda. You know, stuff like that. Character tech. Oh, great throw. Oh, backdash on the Garuda. You can do that. It's kind of nasty.
Nice little PRC. Close slash into the 2S into the 5H. Far slash is coming out. Goes to the throw knee backdash. Very nice PRC there from DKB. Gets out of the corner
here. This is major.
Oh, out of range. Very nice
not close
Beyblade,
enough.
but it's going to whiff. Blood is looking very high. Going to be backdash in the 5P. You cannot commit to a blood option here as Rat.
Oh,
But
you
the
cannot commit to an
5H
armor
will kill.
option at low health. Okay, round star, RPS time. Avoids the 5K. Oh, getting grabbed.
Very nice throw there. It's going to be a backdash 5K. It's going to be so fast. It will stop there even after the whiff. Slide had to get the knockdown. Close slash. Very nice backdash after the close slash. Would you say that's one of Potemkin's biggest weaknesses? Just the flops and close slash are very backdashable.
Yeah, it's definitely an issue. Oh, he's going to pop buster. Pop buster.
Okay, it's fine. We take these. You get
It's
OK
fine.
here. You get OK.
Okay, this is good. Okay.
5D. Oh, you're getting.
Oh,
Yeah.
they can see the jump. They didn't see the run. They saw the jump.
That's going to be. Oh, no whiff punish. Weren't able to react. Weren't comfortable
that's
enough
big.
to pick the option.
Won't kill.
Rat gonna drop though, and then the blood will pop. But
Oh my god.
the foresight from Rat to cancel RC into the second hit to beat the armor, and both players there had kind of chokes, but what a clutch there from Rat.
Oh,
What
wait,
an
is it still going?
incredible clutch. Yeah, we're all tied up 2-2. Winners finals, by the
Oh
way.
my god. So in that scenario where he pops, no matter the distance, you can always do hammer, fall, break, pop buster, right? He pops at full screen, don't matter. He's getting pop busted, right? So it's something that they weren't ready to do, and that definitely oh wow. And Rat being fully aware of that situation that's happened before and playing to that so well. The just defense, some clean stuff. Rat playing very aggressively, taking them all the way to the corner, gonna get the finish. Oh no, no wall splat. Wow. Going in with the Mega Fist. Is sitting at a bar meter, so he can always commit these Mega Fists into some form of 50-50. Gotta think about burst. Gotta think about burst. Wow, Nagoriyuki doesn't work there. That's a genuine guess on the wake up.
And that will be Rat taking the round. One thing that you really have to think of at this point is that DKB, although playing Potemkin very strong, their punish game has been pretty poor.
Yes, very.
And I think
And
that's
then-
really the biggest thing right now, keeping them from already having won this set. And
Oh, the 18 to Pop Buster. Classic.
that's a true combo, by the way.
Yeah, sure.
Trust me.
Okay,
I
set
read it
the
on the
bar
internet.
meter.
Oh,
I told
the mind game.
You know, he says he read on the internet. I just told him. Yes, he just believes me every
Garcia
time.
to the throw. 2K
Oh,
into the Fukio command
both
grab.
players set.
This is going to be really rough here for DKB. Could die
May
here.
wanna
And,
go
oh,
for
it's going to be a
burst.
drop, though. Goes for the throw. It's going to be a whiff. What a counter hit. And this should be unburstable. Going to be double
Okay,
Fukio
this was
into
a
the
little
super.
late. Oh, no, never mind.
And that will
that's-
be Rat taking winners finals with their Nago. Loser
Happy
semifinals,
Chaos
it's
too.
going to be a happy Chaos Mirror. What I was going to say is CptBones, I think, is the better zoning, but Jdjones is a more well-rounded style of play. So I'm actually kind of excited to see which is going to do better in the mirror.
Which one will carry you further for the ELO ranking? Oh, wow.
I should
them locked down
probably
here.
notate who's who, by the way. I believe Jdjones
Yeah.
is the white and red one.
I'll have to look at your screen so I know what you're saying. Right, okay. Jdjones is the black and red one, or white and red. Either or works. And then CptBones is the default skin. Default skin.
Default skin.
That's the only thing I can think of when I hear default, you know? Wow.
Very
The
nice frame
amazing
trap.
jump push with the corner here. Great 6k. Oh,
Burst coming
burst
out.
in the way. May have been a decent choice here to get started.
Oh, what a
Oh, the
success! DRC into the
BRC.
success. Look at the wall break as well. Into the curse. Oh, reset!
What I thought.
That's evil.
And that should end it.
That's evil, isn't it?
That is evil. This character is so evil.
And CptBones showing off that the zoning game pretty strong.
Yeah. A happy Chaos Mirror always looking like what it does to me. How? Whenever I watch this matchup, I always think to myself, are both these guys having fun? And then from that one interaction I hear from Unlucky, yeah, they have a crap ton of fun playing this matchup. Like, they love this stuff. They love cursing each other and just shooting. Oh, the success calling out all those backdashes into steady aim. Catch him in the 2K2D. Again, bursted back. Great burst. Getting his zoning game going. No, goes opts for pressure. Getting the zoning game going again.
Yeah, Jdjones desperately trying to find a way in. It looks like Jdjones looking at a mirror right now, wondering where they're at in life.
Just staring at the mirror going like, why am I shooting myself? Oh my lord. Oh, wow. The YRC catching the whiff 2D. Very odd option, but it worked. Big think.
Yeah, went for some kind of big brain play there. Not gonna work out.
Yeah. Oh, big think. Keep the steady aim, big think. Big
This is
thinking
really
a lot
funny.
recently. Oh,
And
wow.
Happy Chaos really showing Happy Chaos. Why Happy Chaos is so strong. I find it really funny how respectful Happy Chaos has to be when they're getting zoned by themselves. It's gonna be a great backdash in the 5D into an
See,
even
I
nicer
always-
conversion.
I always imagine that they wouldn't have the best defense for it, but they surprisingly always do. Oh, wow, great YRC. Into the throw. Got the curse on, getting zoning going.
Oh, burst bait. This should be death.
Oh, wow.
If they
Oh,
got
that's
the unlucky,
a cheeky little
never mind.
roll.
Oh, 2K gonna whip. They're gonna be punished by the 2D. And apparently, my conversions or my idea of Happy Chaos conversions is entirely based on what I watch from Unlucky. But I'm pretty sure Unlucky goes for like the most optimal stuff. So
Yeah, I think these guys should start copying on Unlucky, for real, for real.
true.
Like, Unlucky, even though they aren't like the insane player that everybody hears about,
he got the tech. He's always sitting on some, you know. It's like if you're playing a game with Unlucky, right? You get into a new fighting game and you hear he's lapping the character that you're playing, just listen to him, leech off of him, you'll learn tech. Oh wow.
Unlucky said not anymore. Happy Chaos is now a solved character.
Solved. In what universe? Oh wow, the JS. Oh, great goal burst. Pushing him all the way back. And having all that meter is definitely going to be beneficial. Oh, into that throw.
Yeah, very nice strike throw there. Immediately backs off and goes for the zoning. Gonna get the hit as well. And Jdjones, the life is dwindling. Combos into the super.
Is that Kellen?
Looks like
Yeah, it's Kellen.
Yeah. I was wondering if they're close enough to the wall or not.
The curse into curse. I love the hive mind.
Very nice catch in the backdash with a close slash. Should be a nice little conversion into the super. No, actually goes for the success.
Probably
Holds the
saving
arm
meter
meter.
for some kind of mix.
Yeah, for this exactly, but
But the gold burst.
it's gonna backfire.
Yeah, it's a swap scenario. Into super.
And despite
No.
the health lead. Oh no, it's gonna be a whiff. CptBones gonna have to hold all this thing, speaking of whiff. But if Happy Chaos is
Oh, the
plus on
success.
whiff.
Plus on whiff. Plus on whiff. Oh wow.
I think you just want to back off and use regular gun here since they're cursed. But
Is that
Jdjones takes
Ramble?
the initiative. Or sorry, no, CptBones. I'm very confused. Close slash.
Yeah,
Into
same.
the mix. Great blocks. Blocking all of it. Gets pushed out. No resources. And wasn't looking at the resources, but
The 2S.
regardless, Jdjones challenges the 2S and gets rewarded. They should have challenged earlier when the resources initially dropped, but apparently even Happy Chaos players don't look at each other's resources, so
That is kind of funny.
very
I don't
nice
even think they
JD.
look at their own resources half the time.
True.
Oh wow, great BRT. But them mounting out and keeping the lockdown going in the zoning game. Oh,
That's all this time was a
trading
whiff.
shots.
Didn't recognize it though.
Trading shots, it's a gun war.
I did not realize how zoning focused the matchup would be.
Yeah. Who would have thought that the two characters with a gun would be trying their best to shoot each other?
True.
Oh wow.
Oh, runs the
he's out of
resources, throws out the
focus.
god normal.
He's out of focus, but he's not out of options. Oh no. Oh, the trade! Wait, no trade. He actually took it. My lord.
And that will be Jdjones taking another one, going up 2-1, and taking the lead in the set.
Oh, someone readied you.
Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Ember Talks. Oh, I think I know you, Ember. I think I remember you. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be confusing you.
I wouldn't know. I don't really
Hello.
watch Twitch that often.
You remember me? I think so. No? Were you the one that asked about the beginner brawl that one time? I could be wrong. I could be very wrong.
His brain melts a lot like mine. Oh wow, getting the curse going.
My brain do be rotting. I did, you're right. Oh, fantastic.
Oh my. Oh, trading shots. So you live in America. Is this pretty accurate?
Oh, okay. Please. Trying to say monetize your panda, okay, dude?
I didn't say anything of the like. I just said something funny to some degree.
I cannot
wow.
comment on whether or not this is in likeness to America.
To quote that one song by Childish Gambino, is
Okay.
this America?
I don't think that was the lyric.
Oh yeah,
I think
that's
the
right.
lyric was
This is
"Don't catch you
America.
slipping up,"
That's it.
which is exactly what just happened.
Oh wow. Oh, going for big thing. I do love how Happy Chaos is very inept with guns that he has to think about shooting with them. He has to take a moment, take that deep think.
True.
Oh, wow.
Wait, does gun go through clone?
I guess it does. My god.
That's
what
how
does a
bullets
gun
work.
do?
Bullets don't go horizontally through the fourth dimension plane, you know? You gotta go
Yeah.
for what's in front of you.
I've got it modded so it's a Deagle, so I probably could go for them.
Does it change the audio too?
It actually doesn't. I kind of wish it did.
It'd be a very loud matchup we'd be watching right now
Oh.
if that were the
Oh
case.
my god. My ears would be in pain. Oh wow. Just constantly shooting. Okay. Reloading all the bullets. Now, see,
Ooh,
Captain
very nice
Bones is in a
conversion.
very bad scenario there because it's like, didn't have much mirror. His focus was high, but he only had one bullet. So he'd have to rely on that one bullet for the trade, you know? So it wouldn't have helped out too much. Oh wow.
What a throw
Grabs
to
the
call it the
cross
cross up. And I think at this point, I have a pretty clear idea of how these players are playing it. It's just block zoning, throw curse, opponent gets cursed, I zone. Curse them again, I zone. Curse them again, I zone. And then just never give it up. And you can see it, that's what's happening again here. Captain Bones gets the zoning.
Gun.
And Jdjones is trying to jump the curse to stop it, but it's just an infinite loop. Until they do, they get the curse right back though. This means that they now have an opportunity to challenge.
Gun.
Still trapped in the corner, trying to jump, finally jumps over, and this should be an opportunity. Nope, locked down, didn't jump it again.
Oh my god.
And
Counter
okay,
gun.
the
Counter
situation
gun.
has changed. Should combo to the super, and this should
Super
burst
gun.
bait. And that will be Jdjones taking this set off of an incredibly
God.
lucky shot. It's going to be losers finals. Jdjones versus DKB. Did these two players play earlier? Or was it Captain Bones versus DKB?
I think it was, it was Captain Bones.
Well, that match was really close versus Captain Bones. I'm excited to see how Jdjones is going to go about things differently. Once again, I think their offense is more planned out. So I expect they'll do a little bit better in that sense.
Yeah, because it's two different characters, right? Well, two different playstyles even, that's what I meant. Where one will focus more on zoning in this matchup, and the other one is more of a pressure-heavy player. He likes to be in their face, he likes to mix between it. He's a very rounded Happy Chaos, and I find that very respectable. It means he's dived into every part of the character.
Solved character, though, right?
Insane. Yeah, it's solved character. It's kind of insane that he can do that, that he can just be a zoner, can just be a rushdown, can have better mix-up than Chip, and do more damage than Chip. Like,
By
what?
the way, I need your expert opinion. Well, not opinion. I know you'll know this. What song is this? I've never heard this in the game.
I actually don't
Wait,
know, my
you know
lord.
all
What
the
is
Guilty
this?
Gear songs.
It's an Xrd song, that's a fact.
What? No, with punish.
Well, I
That's
say
a hit, though.
Xrd, the first 3D mod, the
that goes
super
to clone?
killing both. It kills both.
No, with punish. Lockdown. Throws the sword, gonna catch the. Wait, what was that? Was that? It looked like a forward roll. What did Happy Chaos do there?
I have no idea.
It literally looked like a forward roll.
I think he tried to go for a defensive option with roll. I couldn't tell you.
Oh, never. I'm dumb. Yeah, he just used roll. For some reason, I forgot that it was a. Because when I think of roll, it's like they only use it to cross up. I'm just like, wait, why? Yeah, well, it wasn't a roll to get out of the corner, which is definitely weird, but they're certainly paying the price.
If his forward dash was a roll.
That'd be crazy, huh? Low profiles, everything.
And he can hold it and keep rolling.
Now we're talking, and it crosses up too.
Yeah, and it crosses up in the corner, and you know it does. He goes off screen, but he comes out of the other side still rolling. Some like Looney Tunes stuff. Oh man, but yeah, I can't remember what that song is. It'll probably be playing again, but I cannot remember what that is. Huh. Oh, they've got it on randomize. Now it's playing I think it's a Rev song. Great 2K2D. Oh, I meant accent core even, I bet.
No, I'm not holding it against you. Very nice hit. This should be a good conversion here for DKB.
Keep them in the corner here. Wow. I don't think that's killing. I could be wrong though.
You're wrong. Come on, it's Ramlethal, and it's Happy Chaos.
But like they had, you know, You know,
You know.
it's a surprise every time.
That's the, remember they buffed that super. That's the damaging super now.
Yeah, I know it's the damaging one. It just surprises me every time, though.
Speaking of damage, probably should have bursted that. Oh,
Yeah,
didn't go to the
getting hit by
super.
the
I wonder if that was
vibe
misinput.
Oh no, because they just got the meter from the vibe check move.
Speaking of vibe check. Oh, there it is. Burst coming out. I think they're going to hit by the
that's gonna
sword, though.
trade. That's gonna trade.
No, sword just
No.
stops in its tracks. Hey, he needs it. Happy Cast needs it.
He needs
You
it.
know,
He needs to
I
be
think the
FPO.
bullets bounced off the sword, immediately stopping its momentum and putting it into the ground.
So when Happy Chaos uses anti-zoning tool, it works. But when I go to flick it, I still need to hold the block.
What a hit! Wow.
Oh my
what
God.
a bullet that was there to stop the big swing. I forget what it's called.
Button.
Button, exactly.
5 button, probably.
All right, DKB has a burst here to play just ultra aggressive, and I expect him to do that. Jdjones recognizes the situation, immediately goes all out to just take space to get out of the corner.
Wow.
But it's all going to
I
be for
love
naught as they eat a ton of damage here. Almost going to kill.
I love how DK was going back and forward to play around the clone to get them to poke and like force the situation, but now they're in the corner.
That is the second time we've seen that, by the way,
Nice.
the throw after the second Rekka. And, of
Yes,
course, the
the
Ramlethal
player's
special
ready
going to close
for it.
out the game.
The players are just ready for it. You gotta respect it. You know, they've lapped it, they're ready for it, and they punish them for it. Now, if they would change to Potemkin, who also counters Happy Chaos, I promise, cross my fingers, that would be kind of funny.
Mm-mm.
Wrong opinion. From what I've heard from Swing,
Duel 1.
he thinks that the character can do fairly well against Happy Chaos, but in pressure scenarios, if you let him in, it can get very rough. But you can play around a lot of the neutral. Oh, the 2S, great catch. Wow, getting started here with Ram. Fakes the Rekka.
And Jdjones is jumping a lot in the matchup, and they're also getting caught a lot. I'm very surprised at how consistently DKB is hitting and converting these Happy Chaoses that are doing everything in their power to get away. And the OTD will be enough.
Why do you think Jdjones is choosing to jump a lot more in this matchup?
Jump over far slash from 5H, most likely.
Probably.
And run up anti-air close slash? Godlike?
Yeah,
I gotta say, do you remember when we watched that first game against CptBones? It looked like DKB was very incredibly shaky in the matchup. They're looking very strong right now. It's looking
Either
like less
two things
random winning and more like I'm picking an option and it's working.
Either two different things are happening, right? Either DK has warmed up, right, and they're getting better at it, or
What
they're
a second jump there. They are going to have the meter as well. Opts to hold on to it, and this is a perilous situation here for Jdjones, especially while they stagger.
meter.
They build even more, and they're going to be able to follow
and
it up.
actually kill.
And that will be DKB beating Jdjones 3-0. Grand finals of the Back for Brawl 11. It's going to be DKB versus Rat. Once again, both players on their secondaries. No regrets here. And we have one of the greatest starts of all. It's going to be round start Popbuster. Getting a big lead, but Rat's currently
to call
moving.
out Beyblade with round start Popbuster, you need to do no Kara and delay it for 2 frames. That's not a joke. That was some clean stuff.
So you think that was purposeful, or
I have no idea, but it was clean.
hey, we take those? Punish?
But yeah,
No,
I was
gonna be a fair save.
I was gonna say I do think DK's pot is fairly decent, as in he can play them fairly well. But I think Rat's Millia should still do fine in this matchup. I
That's
don't
gonna
know
be a
why they
drop.
haven't.
Oh, imagine that
tried
was a Pop
Millia.
Buster.
Yeah, imagine a world.
No, what a backdash. Don't do it. Yeah, don't burst.
No
Don't
burst.
burst there.
Yeah, no burst, good stuff. But yeah, I'm thinking that Rat should just play Millia. I think that will work out better than rather playing this big body like matchup where it can actually go either way if Pop plays it right. Oh, the damage. Oh, he's gonna pop. He's gonna pop. Pop Buster. You know what? That'll also work. Please, just Pop Buster. I'm begging.
No!
There, bro. Oh, the throw. That's not killing.
Why is nobody ready for the time freeze against
Wait, that's
Nago?
killing.
Yeah, it's absolutely killing. But why does it seem like no one's ready for the time freeze on Nago?
I don't know. I think it's just the way he delays it, you know. Oh, DP, that's big. Okay, he's done a lot of blood options. Get ready to punish. Oh,
Not gonna be close enough. Ah! Yeah, unfortunately, they were not charging, and so they messed it up.
I'm sitting there going like, yes, I like this matchup for when that happens. Raw dopamine kicks in when that happens, and then I see them mess up, and I'm like, no, not like this,
Big
not
bait.
like this.
Die from Chip. DKB is so
great.
desperate to get out. Would have been the 6 people.
Wow.
You did not just whiff in a mash and get rewarded, right?
Oh yeah, they did because Potemkin has slow air buttons despite them being fast.
That will be Rat taking the first game of Grand Finals. Do you think we're going to see a switch here? Do you remember what happened last time with DKB? They swapped to the Ram.
No, DKB is still sticking with Pot. I think if DKB does win, they need to change to Millia. It will actually help out so much more. It's like rather than gambling with Nago because
No,
clearly
Rat's a Millia player, not DKB.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying Rat needs to change to Millia.
Oh, okay.
Did I not say that, or did I
Yeah, you
melt
said
it?
it's all good. Regardless, Pot Buster. That's what happened.
Buster. Let's go.
No, I was gonna say, do you think Potemkin does very well against Millia?
I think they can do very well against Millia, but it doesn't. I don't think DKB can keep up with Millia. That's my thoughts. I think they are a decent pot, and they probably have a better RAM.
So you just think it's hard for Potemkin?
It's like
it's good for them,
like
but it's hard.
It's kind of like you can't just fight a top Millia as pot and win. You know, you have to actually understand it to a sickening degree to win, right? So that's why I'm like, you can't just pick pot in it. So that's why I'm thinking that Rat should change to Millia if they do lose, because it will work out for him probably.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure.
Great 6H. Catch him in 6P, and then the 6H. This is big. Oh, the blood. Oh, punish him, pop up.
Yeah, we take those. It's fine. Oh, no, PRC, stay safe. Okay, good.
Great back Mega Fist. Pick up his slide head.
Yeah, jumps right over the slide head. Pressure. What a challenge.
Garuda.
Plus, goes to the 5 that can be backdashed. DKB finding a way in. Not actually that plus though. Can challenge.
Oh, you need to do something with that. Great burst. Oh, nice Hammerfall to play around the JD. Oh yeah, well I know something messed up. You know JD's Nago's JD that actually hits Potemkin. Oh, he's engaging in the RPA.
Hilarious, hilarious. I think right now we have a bit of a knowledge gap here. DKB keeps picking round start Kara Potbuster, and Rat doesn't know how to beat it. I imagine you just said 5K,
it's
right?
5K.
Yeah,
it's 5K every time. So,
yeah,
what I was gonna say, something messed up the Nago can do. Nice. Something messed up the Nago can do is that JD calls out Far Slash as a poke. If Potemkin goes for a Far Slash to anti-air, JD catches the tips of the fingers and actually hits pot.
That's funny. Wait, Nago 5 or Nago JD, right?
Nago JD, you know, the one that aims
Yeah.
for the air specifically.
Yeah, the air to air move also works in the ground.
Yeah, it hits the grounded button.
Big body life.
Big
And
body life.
I know we've just been chatting a bit, but this is potentially, well, this is
This
going
is
to be
set point.
Rat's tournament point, yeah. And DKB is sticking with the
that's
Potemkin through and through.
Gotta love it. I love pot.
It really looks like DKB is kind of losing the backdash a lot of these times.
Yeah, calling out Nago's backdash is kind of rough. If you go for it on wake up, you want to do close slash, for example, you kind of gotta hold that. Great
Backdash into the throw. It's gonna be close slash OTG into the plus frame. 60 gonna come out. Gonna be a counter hit. Force the burst out. Has the RC to extend, and we are gonna see that Garuda coming out.
Oh, you messed up.
Out of range. Okay, we take those.
No,
we take those.
Oh, he's gonna pop. He's gonna pop. Don't press anything.
All right, you got this. Pop it.
It's fine. It's fine.
They're doing
this to annoy me. I swear.
Panda's livid right now.
It's like the amount of dopamine you get from pop bustering a Nago that is popped is insane. Oh, he's gonna pop. Please block
you got
pop
this.
buster.
Yeah!
Thank you.
The crowd goes wild. Look at the damage. Oh no, you're punished. You're punished.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. You
Oh,
can't.
goes for the
can't
drop.
can't put
Your
in
life's
that
on the line.
Nago when he drops.
Oh, the Hotashi? The standstill into 5H?
Once the burst, I can feel it.
Yeah, there it is.
Just grab Hammerfall. Just grab
Oh my
Hammerfall.
god. The animation from Nago throws is so intense too. It's like, boop, throw to the ground.
Yeah. It grabs the back of your head. What you're doing, clown? Dunk. You know,
This is
you gotta
the
hold that.
funniest grand finals we've ever seen. This is so funny.
Oh, and that could end it. Yeah.
And that will be Rat 3-0ing DKB in grand finals and taking the tournament with not only the Millia this time around, but also the Nagoriyuki.